Hi friends, my name is Veronica. Today we're going to be working on shoulder and hip mobility. Let's get started sitting on a sturdy and stable chair. Come towards the edge of the chair, still feeling secure, but without using the rest of the chair. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Let's start by centering ourselves. Close your eyes and let your hands rest on your thighs. Take a deep breath in through your nose and through your mouth, breathe out. Through your nose, inhale. Through your mouth, slowly exhale. And one more deep breath in, deep, 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 deep. And through your mouth, breathe out. And flutter your eyes open. So here we are. Today, you're going to need a strap, a belt, or a towel. Something that is long enough, that is wider than shoulder width distance. If you have a metal part on your belt or your strap, make sure you grab the metal part with one of your hands just to protect yourself from hitting yourself as you're moving around. Let's go ahead and separate your hands wider than shoulder width distance. And as you inhale, bring your arms up over your head and stop whatever you need to stop. And as you exhale, bring your arms forward and down, back towards your thighs. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, arms forward and down. Inhale, bring them up, and this time hold them there. Whatever you need to stop, just stop. And feel the sensations in your shoulders and also on your side body. Because here, as you bring your arms up over your head, you're also lengthening the side body and providing yourself with extra space for breath. Hold it there for one more breath. And as you exhale, bring your arms back down. Let your hands rest on your thighs. And as you inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, open your mouth and let the air out. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale, release back down. Let's try this again, but perhaps you can walk your hands in closer, 1/4 of an inch. That's it. Bring your arms up and bring them forward and down. Slow, bring the arms up and bring them forward and down. And let's do it one more time. Arms up. This time, hold it there. Hold it there. Lengthen through the side body. Breathe in, expand. And breathe out. Let your arms come back and rest on your thighs. Hands on your thighs, shoulders up, up, up. And shoulders back and down. Same strap. We're going to bring it behind ourselves. So, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I am doing here. I'm grabbing the strap as close as I can with my hands. My hands don't have to touch. But I send my shoulders back and down and still keeping the length in my spine. This might be perhaps uncomfortable on the chair unless you walk yourself all the way to the edge of the chair so that you can give yourself space to create this. Like this. Breathe in and breathe out. If the chair doesn't work for you, you're welcome to create the same movement standing right here. And start to separate your hands a little bit wider. And for this option, perhaps you should stand if that is accessible to you. Otherwise, just skip this part. And if you're standing with your knees just slightly bent and close to a wall for safety, you bring your arms up a little bit higher and then bring them back down. Your feet are at least hip width distance or even wider so that you can be stable as you're standing. And bring the arms up and down. This is how separated my hands are as I create this movement. There you go. Let's do it 2 more times. And 1 last time. Still working with our belt. Bring your right arm up and your left hand down. And you create a circle even behind your head, if that works for you. Otherwise, just work with what is available to you today. But take it really slow so that you can really notice what is happening with your shoulder, what it feels like. If you feel pain, then back off or completely stop the movement and the exercise and skip to the next one. Now, let's reverse. Start with the left arm up, right arm down, opposite direction. As we create circular movements, those circular movements release synovial fluid, which lubricates our joints. And when our joints are lubricated, they move better. Okay, one more. And let's release. You can let go of your belt, you can let it rest on your thighs. Now here, bring your left hand to your left shoulder and point your left elbow straight forward. Draw a big circle with the left elbow, bringing your elbow down, back, up, and forward. Down, back, up, and forward. And let's do it one more time. Up and forward. Let's reverse. Forward, up, back, and down. Let's do it 2 more times and notice everything that comes together to create this movement. How you feel sensation on your side body, on your upper back, and on your upper chest. And then let it go. Right hand to the right shoulder, elbow points forward, down, up, forward, and down. 2 more times. And 1 last time. Now let's reverse it. Bring it up, back, down, and forward. Do it as slow as you would like. And 1 more time. And forward. Let's rest both of our hands on our thighs. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. Last part of our shoulder mobility today will be separating your feet and your knees wide. Sitting on the chair in a way that you feel stable, that you're not going to tip forward, fall off the chair. And let your hands rest on your thighs. Now, bring your left shoulder inward towards your right knee. And come on back up. Right shoulder inward, internal rotation. And bring it back up. Let's keep moving and be very curious about everything that you feel as you create this movement. If it causes you pain or discomfort, skip the movement. Don't do it. Right there. And back up. Notice if you feel it on your back, on your lower back, on your side body. Okay, inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. Now moving into a little bit of the hip mobility. Let's go ahead and come towards the left edge of your seat, still feeling stable on your seat. We can do this sitting or standing, and I'm going to show you both ways. You can let your right hand rest on your seat, or you can use both of your hands to help yourself, bringing your knee up, out, down, and in. down and in. If you can do it without the help of your hands, that's okay. You can do it alone, lifting, creating that hip circle. Now, let's take a moment, a break, inhale, and exhale. And now let's reverse that movement. Send your knee out, bring it up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down, or helping yourself out, up, in, down. One more time, out, up, in, and down. Okay, let's turn completely to the side. Stay with me. And your left leg is going to stay outside of the seat. Here, you're going to grab the back of the chair with your right arm, and you're going to walk your left toes back a little bit. Whatever may work for you. Notice for there not to be pain. If there is pain, you can skip this exercise. Now here, notice what is happening. This is hip extension right there. Working on our hip mobility. Lift your chest. Soften your shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. Notice all the sensation on your thigh, on your hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's work on the other side. Move slowly. And let's come to the edge of the right side of your seat. Here, let's create those 4 circles. You can help yourself, or you can do it without any help. And one more. And bring it back down. Now let's reverse this. Send it out, up, in, and down. 2 more times. Out, up, in, down. One more time. Out, up, in, and down. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Now let's turn to the side. Grab the seat for support. And walk your right toes back. Feel all the sensation on your right thigh, on your right groin. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. And breathe in. And breathe out. And one last deep breath. And exhale. And let's come back to center. For this last part, we're going to work standing. I'm holding myself from my fireplace, shifting my weight to my right foot, bringing my left knee up, out, down, and in. Same circles as in the chair. External rotation of my hip joint. One more time. And in. Now let's take a moment here. Inhale. And exhale. Still with the weight of our body on our right foot. Let's bring the left knee up. And then send the leg back behind us. Just slightly. Holding on to the wall or a strong sofa chair that can support the weight of your body. And maybe one more time. And release. Let's walk it off. Now let's switch to the other side. Always putting safety first. Here, let's create the external rotation of your hip joint. Not only are you working on the mobility of your hip, but also on strength, because you're working with your body weight. Okay, let's hold it here. Walk it off for a second. Shift the weight of your body to your left foot. Bring your right knee up and send your leg back just slightly. Right knee up and send it back. And bring it up and send it back. Both feet together on the ground. Walk it off. And to finish up, you could sit back down on your chair, or you can stand against the wall so that the wall serves as support and with a seat in front of you, just like this. Now separate your feet a little bit wider with the heels in and the toes out, and bend your knees just a miniature. And if you would like, both arms by your side, or simply your right hand down, and as you inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your arm down. If you're working just with one arm, go ahead and switch hands. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, arm down. Now let both hands rest on the seat. And as you inhale, bring the shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. So this is it for today. I hope that you enjoy the class and that you feel that these movements have created a little bit more space and mobility on your shoulders and your hip joints. Remember, if we stop using them, then they become... Remember, we gotta keep moving as much as we can with whatever is accessible to our bodies today. Thank you for being here. See you soon.